on the banks of the old Tangent. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Spits it out to the back. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to...
There he goes! And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Baker. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
He's got the tight end. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? A run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Motion from the wideout. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. To the air, it's St. Clair. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Get it out to the supersonic guy. Ready to fire from the pistol. This time they'll go to the running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physical.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He'll do it himself on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again. This time a rather long one from 46. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Now on the counter. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Sends it back in motion. Pocket breaking down. On the move at the 30. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hale. Oh, it's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Turning it on. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Got the back over the middle. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They put the ball on the ground the last time they had it. Still up by double figures, but an opportunity to build on that lead was missed. At the 35, he's open. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Porter. Made a defender miss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Finds his target down the middle. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off from the gun. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Going to take a shot at this DB. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Once he got... Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Oh, what a move. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Under fire. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
quarterback's just going to take a knee. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. And they'll take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.